Folks, what a twist. Marcus Rashford to Aston Villa. Not long ago, he was the future of Manchester United, the face of the club, the academy's pride. And now he's on the brink of being shipped off, with Villa leading the race for his loan move. Reports suggest negotiations are in the final stages. Yes, Rashford, the once explosive winger, is now seeking refuge elsewhere. Why? Because at United, he's an outcast. Ruben Amorim doesn't see him in his plans, and with 12 games on the bench, Rashford is running out of options. But here's where it gets spicy. Unai Emery believes he can revive Rashford's form. Villa, playing in the Champions League while United watches from home, is making a serious push. Financially, though, it's complicated. Rashford earns £325,000 per week. Villa is reportedly willing to cover most of it, but is this gamble worth it? If he flops, they can simply send him back to United. If he shines, he could become their star man. What do you think? Lifeline or reckless gamble? Let us know in the comments. And if you're watching on TV, smash that like button. It really helps the video reach more fans. Meanwhile, Tottenham has made a shock move for Alejandro Garnacho. Yes, that Garnacho, the one United fans adore. Spurs are preparing a £60 million bid, but does the Argentine even want to leave? Napoli and Chelsea have already tried and failed, and Amorim sees him as a key player. Yet, United's financial troubles could force a sale. If someone drops £80 million, Garnacho could be gone. Spurs need reinforcements after missing out on Mathys Tel, and Garnacho fits the bill: pace, dribbling, and flair. The question is, will Tottenham go all in? And now, the most pressing issue: does Garnacho stay and fight for his place, or take a leap to North London? Or is this just transfer window noise? Drop your thoughts below. And remember, if you're on TV, hit that like button. Lastly, United's goalkeeper dilemma continues. The £50 million gamble on Onana hasn't paid off. He's more meme than maestro. Now, Gregor Kobel from Dortmund is on the radar. With 46 clean sheets in 143 games, he's a solid choice. But here's the problem: United has bigger concerns than just goalkeeping. The defense is shaky, the midfield is inconsistent. Should they really splash €60 million on a keeper? Chelsea is also lurking, needing stability between the posts. If United hesitates, the Blues might swoop in. Dortmund isn't eager to sell, but big money talks. What should United do? Prioritize a new goalkeeper, or fix other weaknesses first? Let us know in the comments. Ronald Araujo has signed a new contract with Barcelona, but it's not as simple as it looks. Just weeks ago, it seemed like he was on his way out, with Bayern, Juventus, and other top clubs circling. And now, boom, he's tied down until 2031. But don't celebrate yet. The release clause. Just €65 million for most clubs. For context, Madrid paid €70 million for 16-year-old Endrick. But here's the twist: for giants like Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, and Manchester City, the price skyrockets to €300 to €400 million. Barca has essentially locked him away from their direct UCL rivals. This move is strategic. Barca knows Araujo is a leader, but they also left a loophole. They are betting that clubs like Juventus, Chelsea, and Man United, who aren't direct UCL threats, will come knocking. If so, negotiations can begin. But what does Araujo really want? With Inigo Martinez returning, his minutes could decrease. Plus, Laporta isn't shy about selling stars when the price is right. So, will he stay or leave? Has Barca pulled off a genius move or set itself up for disaster? Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia is preparing another blockbuster move, this time for Mohamed Salah. Their sports minister has openly stated their league wants the Egyptian star, and with Salah's Liverpool contract expiring this summer, the timing couldn't be better. Despite scoring 21 goals this season, Salah has admitted negotiations. Nothing concrete yet. Liverpool is at risk of losing their biggest star for free, while Saudi Arabia waits with open arms. The Saudi League isn't just chasing goals and assists, they see Salah as a global icon. He's the most famous Muslim player, adored across the Arab world. Last year, they offered €200 million, but Liverpool refused. Now, the situation is different. Saudi Arabia sees Salah as the perfect bridge between East and West, and they are ready to go all in. So, what will Salah choose? Money or legacy? Will he fight for more European glory, or take the final massive paycheck and become football's king of the Middle East? If Liverpool doesn't act fast, they might lose him for nothing. In other transfer news, Manchester United is eyeing Mathys Tel as a backup plan if Marcus Rashford leaves. The young Frenchman is hesitant, though. He doesn't want to swap Bayern's bench for another one. Tottenham has already made a £60 million bid, but Tel wants guaranteed minutes. United is exploring a loan deal, but negotiations are far from over. If Rashford leaves, is Tel really the answer? Or is this just United scrambling for options? João Félix might be heading to AC Milan. Despite Chelsea making his transfer permanent last summer, they are already looking to offload him after just 6 months. Why? Because he's contributed little to the team. Milan wants him on loan, but without any obligation to buy. If things don't work out, they'll simply send him back. Chelsea would still cover most of his wages, meaning they'd be paying for a player not even in their squad. If Chelsea agrees, the deal could be finalized next week. Felix himself isn't against the move. Milan's coach Sergio Conceição is Portuguese, and his agent, Jorge Mendes, is working on the deal. At Milan, Felix could finally get regular game time. Meanwhile, another big move could be happening, Jorginho to Flamengo. The Brazilian club is in talks with his representatives, hoping to finalize the deal before their transfer window closes in February. At 33, Jorginho wants more playing time rather than sitting on Arsenal's bench. However, Arsenal still values his experience and is willing to offer a new contract. The question is, does Jorginho see a future at the club? The timing is tricky. Flamengo has time to sign him, but Arsenal may want to settle things before the European window closes. Is this a real move, or just a negotiating tactic? Could Jorginho stay and secure a better deal? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like for more transfer updates. Transfers move fast, so stay tuned. And if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. Don't be part of the 95% watching without subscribing. Support the channel, and stay updated with the latest football drama.